How to make money recycling paper. If you're considering making money by recycling paper, there are a few steps you can take to increase your success and your revenue. The steps for starting a paper recycling operation include researching your area, establishing partnerships, having the right tools for the job, and preparing for growth. Research is the first step. There are some simple research steps you should complete to help you hit the ground running. First, check with the recyclers in your area and find out what they typically pay for loads of paper. Their rates will normally be based on a ton of paper. You'll also want to find out if there are paper types that the recycler won't accept. Once you've identified a list of recyclers and rates, you can also do some research in your community. Ask local schools, office buildings, and retail stores how they dispose of paper waste. You may be surprised to discover that they are often paying a waste company to haul away their paper waste. Finally, research your state and local government so you know if you'll need any special licenses or permits to operate your paper recycling operation. Once you have completed your research, it's time to find some clients. The schools, office buildings, and other commercial locations that are paying to have their paper waste hauled away are a great source of business for you. You might want to consider offering to donate a portion of the recycling proceeds to a local charity to further entice prospective customers. If they aren't currently recycling paper, ask them if they are aware that the Clean Air Council reports that each American office worker produces almost 2 pounds of waste paper each day. Once you have an agreement with a client, make sure that you know when their paper waste is ready to be picked up. It might be once a month or once a day. You'll be able to create a pickup schedule once you know when each client's paper waste is ready for pickup. Have the right tools. To pick up paper waste and deliver it to the recycler, you'll need a truck or a trailer. When you are first starting out, you might even consider renting a truck if you only have weekly pickups. You'll also need dollies or rolling bins to move the paper from the customer location to your vehicle. You can often find these used on the internet. Beyond those key tools, you will probably only need strong gloves and a strong back to be successful making money recycling paper. Prepare for future growth. As your paper recycling operation starts to grow, you'll want to start preparing for the future. This might include setting aside money along the way so you can buy a bigger truck. It may also include deciding at what size you may want to add an employee or temp worker. Finally, you may want to consider adding other specialty recycling, including computers, glass and plastic, to your business. Lots of products we use every day can be brought to recycling centers. While some recycling centers charge money for dropping things off, others will pay you cash for doing so. I am sure you know someone who collects aluminum cans for recycling. Or you've seen the ads on Craigslist offering to pick up your scrap metal for free. Running a recycle business can bring in some nice extra cash, especially if you're recycling scrap metal or aluminum. Some companies will also pay you to bring in paper products for recycling. Now, you're not going to get rich by recycling paper. In fact, the average pay for paper recycling equals out to $50 to $75 per ton. Getting a steady income from recycling paper is probably not going to happen. If you are looking for steady income, you might want to try recycling wood pallets instead. So if you're not going to make very much money recycling paper, what's the motive? While the extra cash may be nice, you may have another motive for recycling paper. The thought of the help you'll provide to the environment might be a great motivator for you. According to the EPA, paper products were responsible for over a quarter of the US's annual waste in 2014. By the numbers, we're talking about over 67 million tons of paper potentially heading to landfills, before recycling. Do you love going outside and viewing the trees, walking in the woods, or having wood products at home? If so, you can help regenerate and preserve those trees by helping more paper products get recycled. Recycled paper is used to make more paper products. This means that less trees have to be destroyed to get the paper and cardboard products we need. So, While the money may be an added bonus, you might find other motivators for helping more paper get recycled. How to make money recycling paper. If you are interested in recycling paper, whether for cash or for the environment, here are 4 steps to doing so. 1. Find recycling centers near you. The first step to making money by recycling paper is to find recycling centers near you that pay for paper. It's often easy to find recycling centers that pay for aluminum or let you recycle glass bottles for cash. Finding a recycling center that will pay you cash to recycle paper might take a little more legwork. Start by doing an internet search like recycle paper near me. You should be able to populate a list of nearby recycling centers. Once you get a list of local recycling centers, you'll need to peruse through their websites for more information. Some recycling centers will charge to drop items off. Others will pay you. It's important to note that not all recycling centers accept all types of materials. Some focus on certain products such as scrap metal. Other recycling centers accept a range of products. Look through each center's website or call directly if you have to. Find the centers near you that pay for paper drop-off. It's important to know too that each paper recycling center may have varying rules on the types of paper they accept. While one may only accept corrugated cardboard, another may only accept newspapers and magazines. This is why it's important to do your research via phone and internet before you go. You don't want to waste time visiting the various centers to find out they don't accept all types of paper.